Hello and welcome to a little Binding by the Zik episode. This is post-game commentary, mainly because I wasn't planning on recording this, but ended up being a game that went over a bit. I'll share it. And I don't know what happened to the first 13 minutes, it just doesn't seem to exist. But it started off like, first of all I got Cricket's head, and then made it to the second floor, which I can't remember what I got. But then got the Deal of the Devil, which is Guppy's head, contract from below. I then re-rolled Little Brim, Guppy's head, and got the sack dagger and Guppy's collar, so that's two Guppy items. And here I am now on this floor. No, wait. Got to the fourth floor. Rewind. Got to the third floor, and I had half a heart left. So managed to survive that entire floor. Had to beat Mega Fatty, and after I beat him, got the Deal of the Devil on a low chance of getting it, and got Sin Robes from it. I was like, yay! Because I was literally about to die from that. Managed to get all these books, and most of the time I just didn't really like any of the books anyway. I just got lucky that I found a library. I think I was thinking at this time for the Book of Revelations. I wasn't going to use it because I don't want the cube of meat or ball of bandages, so it didn't matter which I had. For this, I was thinking, oh, I can move this into the other room, drop it. Didn't really matter about the petrified poop. And just re-roll everything in the room, hopefully get some more batteries.
Dice shard.
Which, once I opened the sack down there, nothing happened. No batteries at all, I think it was 2 cards. Yeah, the game ended up being a bit over the top, but once it gets to the end of this. I don't take the syringe because
48
I just don't think I enjoyed it. What was it, speed? Speed and range, I think, or something. I just wanted to make sure I picked up every single active item, and I paused it. Oh yeah, there's a pause later on, I don't know why as well. More active items I can pick up. I was thinking at this time, it's like, oh, chocolate milk. I enjoy using chocolate milk because I end up charging my attack and I can sometimes kill things in one go. So I pick it up. Reroll it with Holy Mantle. It's like, oh my god, amazing. Mysterious liquid, great, poison. Don't like number 2, but I will need to pick it up at some point. Even though every time I use it, I then saw was it Tiny Planet, and then thought, see how that works, because I enjoy using that as well with a good rate of fire. But chocolate milk ended up being a bad idea with this because I had to keep tapping to create the orbital attack. I was about to reroll the other 2 items and I remembered this guy. Got this, used it, rerolled it, and got, ta-da, Infestation 2. I was like, yes, another good item, and just keep on going. By this point I was just tapping away, it's like, oh god, I wish I didn't get chocolate milk now. And then I got magic mushroom. It's like, oh my god. My attack doesn't seem to be getting any bigger, so it's like, oh dear. Chocolate milk was definitely a bad idea. But got it, and I can't do anything about that now. I don't think I've ever done a post-game commentary. Did I actually take damage there? I'm unsure if I actually did or not. point I was just literally just going around trying to kill all the rooms so I got another charge. I enjoy chocolate milk just for the fact you can literally just charge it and get an unbelievably large attack. But because it's a tiny planet and I want it to orbit me, it becomes very difficult because I'm having to tap it extremely fast. I kept Monkey's paw on me because it's not like it's hindering me or anyway. Oh, okay, we've got another 48-hour energy. I was having to just constantly tap, non-stop tapping. It really hurts on the fingers when you try and do that. And then this completely took it over the top. It's like, I wish I did not take chocolate milk at all. At the same time, it's like great rate of fire because of it. Just that one huge attack can literally just wipe out anything. All my spiders can now because of polyphemus. At the same time as I'm recording this, I'm basically watching it with you, so I can't remember what I actually done now. Because this was recorded yesterday night. That is terrible English. It was last night.
The Hierophant.
I'm waiting for Afterbirth Plus to come out on PS. Is this where I pause it a lot? I think it is. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, I think I paused it a really long time in the shop, so once I get there I'm going to skip that pause. So I didn't want I do get the coal, which helps a lot with orbital. This doesn't really help a lot. That is how bad my memory was. What was the other item? Oh yeah, cube of meat. Oh duh, it's pestilence. Infestation is probably the best thing. Well, no. All the items are actually good, it's just chocolate milk is just ruining the whole entire run. I think it was by this point of like, what other items can I actually get that would benefit me in any way? It's like I need an item that was a quick slash and improve my damage output. I think I was saying I need a piercing attack so at least the polyphemus doesn't dwindle down when every time it hits an enemy. Except doesn't the no trinket prevent you from getting active items? So the D6 would be the only one I can grab. That's what I believe it is anyway. So the monkey paw basically is useless. So many batteries. I guess the cyclical thing really is a good item. Most of the time I have no idea what I'm even being hit by, I'm just lucky I've got the whole camera. What do I get in this shop? Yeah, this is where I'm enjoying it just as much as you guys, if you were even enjoying this. Doubt it, because this is afterbirth. Oh yeah, luck 3. Yeah, I probably should have re-rolled it if anything. Because I already had quite a few lucks by this point. And I should have probably bought that the other way around. Because then at least I would have had other items reappearing after I bought Steam Sale. And I didn't need any more health up. I can imagine 3 red hearts is more than enough. And for the keys I was just being a bit greedy. Now as I was thinking, like, yeah, I should have re-rolled
Tears up.
I might have had something useful. More than luck. And I'm sure that... Oh, there you go, more damage. I think I've already had all the best damage points by this point. I killed Brownie without even seeing the dingle. I believe my hand was hurting by this point because I had to tap it unbelievably fast. And I didn't take that because, like, I've already got decent speed. And I don't really wanted more... I don't really want more than 3 hearts.
Answers.
I English need to sort out. By day. I have no idea why I'm even taking the tears up. I think I must be at the cap by now. But it looks like there's still plenty more on the screen. It'd be so much easier if I didn't have the chocolate milk. I like how my controller's flashing at me, like recording, like movie studio or the radios, like recording. Yeah, undefined, rubbish. Reroll it. Press touch. There's the piercing thing I wanted. Now I was thinking, maybe chocolate milk's not so bad now because I can have a giant scythe just flying around the room. And here's where restock becomes the point where it's like, The good thing about restock is I can literally just build up all these active items. And then just re-roll them in one big go. But why am I just standing there? Oh yeah, I was deciding on the battery. And I'll be right back, because I imagine this is the long pause. Yeah, I'm glad I stopped it, because that was at least a minute and a half of paused gameplay. So that would have been great content to watch. I think all I was doing here was just gathering up all the active items so I just walked into that fire. So I can literally just re-roll and get a different item altogether. So the more that I re-roll... Did I pick up Nun's Habit? Or was I thinking I don't really need it because I don't get hurt enough because of Holy Mantle? I was then thinking, which battery should I buy, and how am I going to get the money for it? So I think I went for the stored energy battery, which is, I can't remember what it's called. So decided to blow up the washing machine. Get enough for it. And make sure I don't buy the other one. So I go way around it. Probably should have used the mum's box, but I just didn't do it. Just look at that side, that's amazing. Yeah, I probably should have used it. I could have had like maybe a bear rather than the left hand, which is still quite useful because I needed one more couple items. Probably also thinking by this point it's like there can't be many other items left in the game that would like benefit my damage, because I've got without getting like things like brimstone. So I've got Death's Touch, I've got Polyphemus, I've got chocolate milk, which is my favourite item when I've got on the planet. I got a Joker card, which did I actually use? I don't remember using that. Yes, I can't remember many items being left over. I don't know why I went back in there, because I already had... Oh, that's where I got them Death's Touch from. Made it very easy for me to buy items. I forgot what I actually got. I was like, is this Spirit Hearts or is it keys? It ended up being money. I was like, hey, great item. I didn't want the that car battery mainly because it doubles rerolls, which is like, yeah, that's really useful for me at the moment. What was I thinking now? Was I thinking like blow up the donation machine? I mean twice as much as I normally would, considering that was 8 cents just got from it, and I only lost 4 on the donation machine itself. So what do I do now? Reroll or pick up the bombs? Reroll. I hate chaos. I really hate it. It's like I don't like the randomness of just finding chaos. At this point I was thinking like sack is really ruining me. I was full health, so I wasn't really worrying about running over that red heart, spirit heart. Bought that, left the other 2 cents on the floor so I can duplate. And then there was loads of items on the shop that I could buy. Compass I didn't really want anyway because like, I was near the main end of the game anyway. I did want the 9 volt. So I can restore my battery quickly. I don't take the nightlight, and I wanted to find out what this was like. One big garage, and then see like that. In all honesty, I probably should have kept that. It was a really interesting combo I could have had with that. Would just literally cover the room in tears and scythes. 2 more active items I could pick up. The map was a waste because I more or less had the whole map discovered anyway. Oh, that's why. At this point I was afraid going, no! And then I was like, oh, that's it. I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. Joker card's gone. I'm done. I'm out. I forgot what little baggy done. So now all my cards are pills. So whoop-de-doo. Thank you, Laps on Brain.
Range up.
Right, the devil, what do I get? 9 lives. So do I pick up? Yes, I must do. Come on, pick it up. Yeah, Razor Blade, might as well. It's free because I'm going to take 9 lives. Got Guppy, got Judas. I'll use that at some point later. So that's another massive damage up that I can get. Now I've got Guppy as well, so I've got unlimited flies and spiders. Giant ones at that. Most of the time I don't even know why I'm picking up all these items. It's not like it's daily and I have to pick up all the keys and things. Don't need to fly because I've got Guppy. If I didn't have Guppy I probably would have taken it. Open chest in case there's items. The Pact. Tears up. Not like I really needed it. I imagine I was already at the maximum for tears anyway.
One makes you small.
One makes you small because why not? I think after this room I went to the other rooms because I wanted I wanted a full charge. No, why did I pick that up? I could have had 2 charges for this room. Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go, PJs. A great buffer for Judas, which I used on this floor. So I just go to every room, try and find all health pickups that I can get. PJs, it's like 4 spirit hearts or something. Also, how did I miss that button? Yeah, that's probably one of the few times I did take damage, mainly because of stupidity. It's like, I got defeated. One makes you small. The more things I opened, the more there was to pick up. There we go. Another 2 more health ups for when I become Judas. Look at that giant scythe, it's taken up half the screen. Actually, at this point, I've not had a single bomb upgrade. I was then looking at that guy thinking, oh, he normally pays out in health. I don't really care about Polaroid. As long as I've got enough health to use Judas. I was then thinking, this guy can kill me off. But then I forgot about the Polaroid in the first place. So by the time he pays out, what do I do with that? So I know I definitely do not take that item. Do I re-roll it? I don't remember doing anything with it. Oh, there you go, 2 balls of steel.
Range up.
By that point, that's basically 6 health that on Judas. Yeah, I was debating should I take it, even though my attack and everything else is really high. If I take it, it becomes all stats up. But shuffled, I may end up regretting it. Or liking it a lot, but there's a chance I don't like it most of the time. One thing I didn't realise about the super magnet is it also pulls the enemies towards you. Man into the red poop. Literally just plow through them. 48-hour energy, that'd be useful to take next floor once I die. I was being a bit reckless here, like trying to kill myself as quick as possible. And I was like, you know, I'm going to come in here, do this room. Hopefully I can get hurt in it. I'm literally just standing here and the magnet just pulls the enemy to me. Ah, there, died. Look, he had the slides. Sliding across the floor. Tears up. It's like by this point, it's like, what else is there? It's like once I become Judas, I'm going to get that like, maximum damage capacity easily. I've got 4 balls of steel in that room now, so it's like, yes, who cares about the Eternal Heart? Just kill me already. But then there's the annoying, tired. The annoying Polaroid, which is also very useful. Yay, dead. But 9 lives. So have to do this at least another several more times. Tried bombing myself, but I forgot the Holy Mantle. So 9. 8. Guppy. 7. Guppy. 6. Guppy. 5. I tried seeing if I can time it so I can bomb myself next time I come out, but the death animation took too long. Still Guppy. I think it's this death that caused me to become Judas. No? That was still Guppy. Yeah. Finally, Dark Judas, use all the balls of steel. Full health.
Balls of steel.
And now thinking about it, I don't think I went back to that room to re-roll those 2 items. And look at the size of that scythe now. What do I do with the yeah, I leave the room. I don't even re-roll them. That was a waste. Those 2 items I could have re-rolled. Take that. A little bit more health. Kind of pointless by that point. Should have re-rolled them as well. I think I was just thinking, it's like, yeah, just get this over and done with. I can kill everything now. Charged up my attack. I don't know why I even use that. Is it in this puberty gives you health up? Or is that in plus only? Yeah, just look at that. It's like as soon as anything comes in the room, it just basically dies on the spot. Generating unbelievable amount of flies. Yeah, at this point I was thinking, why am I picking up all these things? I'm still gonna do it, but why am I doing it? I definitely didn't want the magnet because I didn't want enemies being drawn to me. At the same time, I don't know why I kept the lucky rock, whatever it was on me. It's literally just one shot, one kill. Didn't matter who it was.
Range up. Tears up.
And with all the range ups, it's literally that just reaching all the way over there. What's that? Want to make you larger? Yeah, I don't want to be large. Make me small. The smallest guy with the biggest attacks. Money, which I do not need. Curse room, which I think is a black heart. No, it's a chest with 2 troll bombs. Enemies died. Where do I start rushing? I can't see any point me trying to continue this run. I could have re-rolled that, but got spun, that was it. More damage up from the spun. So that's slightly now bigger, so it's now an entire room filled with a 1 death scythe, which cannot hit the eyeball. No point picking up the keys.
Luck up.
I think I was doing all rooms for the sake of doing all rooms now. Whereas at this point I was thinking, when you see it in a second, because I had the lucky rock. Which pillar is it? Which one is it? Oh, there it is. Found it. Lucky rock turns things into coins, but because I've got the sack, I'm going to get loads of sacks. This is a great idea. No, it was a massive waste of time, so I didn't need it all this. So, what did I get? More tears up, more luck up. Well, luck's very useful. The only thing I needed, it's like, do I literally just run off in a minute? So all I wanted the 48-hour energy. How is it? Just going around and killing everything again. Hi, Mom. Well, it lives. It lives. It died. It's gone. Haha. Let's go up. Why have I done this one? Or is it just yet again for the sake of shooting everything? Considering I can kill everything in one shot, I don't think it really matters. I was after this. Okay.
Tears up. Tears up.
Black art. Another chest. I'm never gonna be right.
Luck up.
No health ups. Another 48-hour energy. Bye heads. You're dead. Just leave the room, guy. Telling myself that in the past. Why? No. I couldn't find the door. Hi Andy, hi Andy. Yeah, I think it was at this point I was like, that scythe is getting in the way. I can't see most of the time. So I was like, you know what? I'm ending it. I'll go to the cursed room. Literally running through now. And I was glad at this point I really had the chocolate milk, even though I was moaning about it earlier. I was like, chocolate milk is really making it difficult for me. Now I can make an attack this big, so I'm glad I had chocolate milk. No way I could get it to be counted. Hi Isaac, hi Isaac. Next floor. Thinking I literally just slaughter everything that's in the way. What items here? Too bad I didn't have the arrow. Didn't need any of them. That's an active item, so I can get rid of it. Dead shot. That's another damage up. That's massive damage up every time. Slit shot. Another stupid item that causes more damage. Reroll. Dark bump. Don't need it. Reroll again. Don't need either of them. I was thinking about picking up Blood of the Martyr, but at the same time it also doesn't do a lot of help. So re-rolled it. Didn't need either of them. Wafer. There's no way I was going to die. That was an active item. Take it. Re-roll. Another active. And then try to find more factories. 2 chests. And now this. Eve's mascara. With chocolate milk. How stupid does it get now? Almost the entire screen. Plus the split shot. At this point I was like, you know what, I'm going to do every room just so I can try and find more damage upgrades. But then I was thinking, but then my system also couldn't handle it. The ps4 could not handle this. Didn't matter where you were. It was just going to die. Every second, and you can see dead shots taking effect now. Everything was glowing in red. I was like, oh, might as well take that because I don't want it popping up later. Rerolled that. If anything, what with tractor being good? It might have worked, but didn't really care. It wasn't a damage up, so I just ignored it. Not like there's many damage upgrades left. It's like even Scar and Polyphemus on the same run, but that's insane. Yeah, I did want to hear them. It's like there's a chance of Beelzebub, but that doesn't. It's not going to benefit me in any way. They're dead. You're dead. You guys are dead. And look at that dead shot. Slowing the whole system down. Can't find the door. Found it. Hello. I said earlier we haven't had a single bomb upgrade and we've got 2 in a row. 3 if you want to... Oh, there's the Beelzebub. I was here, I was thinking, should I take it? And I ended up just massively deciding, it's like, no, it won't benefit me. That will. If I get explosions like Ipecac, that's going to be a huge explosion, and I'll be immune to it. The Haunt died before my attack. Tears up. Quite unnecessary. I was just literally going for everything to make sure I had the best, most powerful run
Range
ever.
Up.
It's like the only thing missing was like Ipecac. But at this point it's like, oh yeah, Croptosis. And stupid. I was like, yep, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna just kill everything now. Bye. And I can't find the door. That's the only issue. Any item I did find is that I couldn't pick them up because I couldn't see them. Look at the board at the size, like even Scar got Deadshot or Deadeye or whatever it's called, and then Proptosis. That's too bad that wasn't Bloody Lust. I have no idea how many attacks, but I can't find the door. So I think I was just slowly crawling against the wall. Like you can see me moving. Hey, there you are. Oh, you guys are dead. They must have hit the enemy at some point because it did split. You guys, bye-bye. Guppy's tail. That's going to be the 4th item, I think. Or 5th. Oh my god. And because I'd already been to every single room, I couldn't get another charge, so I decided, well, time for Blue Baby. Bye, Blue Baby. Bye, Blue Baby. And that was the end of the entire run. Couldn't find the door or the chest. Oh, there you go. Found it. But that's how big my attack was on the standard. There you can see me there. And then big one. It's like, Jesus, it just takes up the entire screen. And that was the end of the game. Well, hopefully next time I record it, I'll actually record it with the voice.